So, guys, I have been lucky enough to be invited to join the Italian national team for American football. So, I have a couple other people you may recognize from this vlog. Cody, Bruno, Mike Gentili, Alessandro. So, all of us are on the Italian national team for American football. Now, we are scheduled to play France for the European semifinal. So, it's Italy versus France. And the other semifinal game is Sweden versus Finland. This tournament has been going on for years. Like, the process started in 2016 with Italy winning a couple of games to qualify, and 2 years ago beating Austria to advance to the semifinals. So this weekend we are scheduled to play France in the European semifinal. And if we win, we go on to the European final for American football. So that's what this video is about. I still play for the Unicorns. This is totally separate from the Unicorns. It's a national team game. The Unicorns are still my league team. So I just thought I'd give you a little context, and let's get into the video. Let me tell you what's been going on. So last Saturday, we played the Frankfurt Universe here at home in Schwäbisch Hall. We won that game. And then about, 10 hours later, the following Sunday morning, very, very sore from the game, tired, exhausted, Cody and I get up and we go to the Frankfurt airport to get ready to fly down to Pisa, Italy for camp with the Italian national football team.
Cody and me at the Frankfurt airport about 10 hours after our football game on Saturday, flying down to Pisa for Italian camp.
So we're in line at the airports trying to check our bags. We have these big bags with all of our football gear. Like, we're traveling with helmets, shoulder pads, cleats, knee brace, like all of our football stuff. So I had a rolling bag, and Cody had a huge football travel bag. We're in line to check our bags, and a guy just says to Cody, "Hey, here, I'll take that. That's oversized luggage. I'll give that to my colleague." And so they basically let Cody skip the line, took his bag, and he got to go through security. But it was a little bit weird, and we both looked at each other when the guy took the bag, like, is this really going to end up where we're going? This guy doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. But let him take it. I checked my bag normally. Then we got on the flight. The flight was fine until the end of the flight, which was probably one of my worst experiences on an airplane. We're flying in. It's pretty windy. I'm not thinking too much of it because we're flying in. I look out the window and I see the freaking Leaning Tower of Pisa. So that was pretty cool. So I was kind of in a stunned moment there, looking out the window and like, that's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This is not bad. But then once I snapped out of it, I realized this plane is it's shaking so much, and we're going really fast as we're landing. And we're also shaking back and forth, lots of turbulence, lots of wind. So as we're about to land, we're getting there, I'm like, this is way too fast. The pilot goes and he touches the wheels down, and just so bumpy, so shaky back and forth. And then all of a sudden you hear the engines roaring up again. And then we touch and we go and we start gaining altitude. I'm like, oh no, what are we doing? Because I'm actually pretty scared of flying. And so I know it's kind of irrational, but my body just physically just freaks out when flying. So when that happened, sweat immediately, a little bit shaky, pretty nervous, me looking around like, what is going on? Pilot doesn't say anything. Really nice German woman next to me who's like very visibly scared and freaking out. We're speaking to each other like, it's gonna be okay. No, we just gotta be positive. Like, it's gonna be fine. It's just gonna try again. Neither of us had ever experienced a touch and go landing attempt before. So pilot does it. We fly, we gain altitude, wrap back around the city, come back in through the mountains for like a second attempt at landing. People were pretty scared on the airplane. A lot of vomiting going on. Luckily there was like vomit bags on the plane, but yeah. A good amount of people vomiting behind me. So then we're going in for the second attempt. super windy still. We're like dropping altitude coming into the runway, and we're still going fast. It feels very similar to the first attempt. The plane is really shaking side to side a lot, and it seems like the pilot was just like, screw it, I'm going for it. And he went, and we landed, and we like bounced, and it did not feel good, and it was quite scary for a moment. And then then the plane sort of settled down to a normal landing, and we're just on the runway, and everybody started to clap and cheer because it was a pretty scary little landing there. So, tough flight. So we get into the airport, and we're waiting for our bags.
Waiting for our bags after a near-death experience on the flight.
Please wait, reminder.
My bag comes through on the beltway, and Cody's bag, nowhere to be found.
So Cody's bag, his check bag with all his football stuff, is not here. Did not make it to Pisa with us. So we're on an adventure. Hey man, you ready for practice?
Totally.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Play national team football camp in these
Yes.
for a week.
This place is totally cleared out. The last people are just leaving right now. So yeah, interesting situation we've found ourselves in here. Okay, we ended up finding some people, and Cody's giving them his bag information right now.
Mi dà il suo numero telefonico, per favore? 348. Sì, prego.
Hey bro, how's your trip to Italy so far?
We did 2 attempts to land, and then after we landed, I don't have a bag. It has everything I need.
Okay, more soon.
So Manfredi, the general manager of the national team, picks us up at the airport.
So we landed in Pisa after a scary landing. Manfredi here, general manager of the Italian national team, has picked us up. Cody's back there. And we're going to the military base to get to camp.
And we drive about an hour north to La Spezia. It's on the coast, really like cool little town on the coast. And we had camp at a Italian aeronautical military base, which was very, very cool.
We made it to camp.
We rolled up just in time to catch the end of the second practice of the day. Greeted some of the guys. It was good to see some people that we hadn't seen in a while.
Bro, it's your first appearance on the 2021 Now vlog. What do you got to say?
And we just caught up with some of the guys, met some of the people, and
good, bro. Good to see you.
got settled in.
10 minutes, the whole thing just people everywhere like.
Oh, there we go. There we go. What you want? Everything.
So on that first night that we got there was a jersey auction, which was basically everyone bidding money to try and get to wear whatever football number that they want to wear. And the money was going to like youth programs in Italy and helping out the organization and stuff like that. So it was for good causes, and the bidding went crazy. I unfortunately did not win number 36. I got outbid. Cody ended up winning his high school number, 17. Mike, he got the number that he wanted, number 33. I'm not going to say how much these jerseys went for, but it was, I guess there was some records set and a good amount of money raised. Like I said, I lost. I got outbid on number 36. I ended up with number 24, which is, it's not 3-6, but it's not bad.
For everyone, because we're just giving to them, this money to the people that are in need.
That's right.
So
it's good shit.
For the right cause.
So the days at the camp were wake up like this.
Good morning to everybody.
Morning.
Breakfast, meeting, practice.
All right, just finished practice number 1 of the day. It's Monday, and we have another practice in like 4.5 hours. It's the first time I've been back in like football camp mode 2 days since college. Crazy.
ice bath,
I'm having a good time, Cody.
Hanging out in the pool, man.
lunch, rest, workout maybe, meetings, practice.
Just finished practice number 2 of the day. Pretty exhausted, but pretty fun. Not bad views here in Italy.
Dinner, meeting, stretch, bed. It was a pretty old school setup, no internet at all. We're sleeping like 6 or 7 guys to a room on very, very squeaky twin beds. So if you would roll over at all, it would wake everybody in the room up. So by the end of the week, everyone had just put their mattresses on the floor. Pretty hot down there in Italy. Slept with the windows open, but that let in the mosquitoes. So woke up with a lot of mosquito bites, and just like when you're trying to fall asleep and you just mosquitoes on your face. So that was an interesting wrinkle, but it was like really actually so fun.
What'd you get, Chodes?
Well, I got a toothbrush.
Nice.
Big time.
Okay.
Yeah, mosquito killer. Yes.
Mosquito killer.
You guys notice my new nickname on my water bottle?
Filthy.
No. Get it right.
Dr. Filthy.
Anyways.
Pretty exhausted, but pretty fun. Pretty exhausted, but pretty fun. Pretty exhausted, but pretty fun.
On the last night of our time in the military base, we had a rookie show for all of us sort of first-time national team players to perform a show to entertain all of the veteran players on the team. And it was a really, really fun, kind of crazy evening. I think it brought the team together pretty well, but it was definitely really fun. A cool tradition that the Italian national team has to kind of initiate their new players onto the team. So it was pretty fun to be a part of.
Thursday morning, camp is basically over. We're leaving the dorms now, or the military base now. We're going to drive up and stay in a hotel for the next 2 nights for the game. The vibes this morning, pretty good. Everyone's glad the 2 days are over. Where's all this back?
Blue one. Big blue.
Big blue? This?
No.
This.
You know what?
You know what? You know.
Make a film.
Yeah.
You know what? You just film.
What's in 10 years, what's going to be more fun? Me helping carry the bag or looking at this video?
I just video. Yeah.
We have survived camp, and now we're headed up to, where are we heading, Ale?
Piacenza.
Piacenza for Thursday, Friday, and then game on Saturday. And there's Jones. Yeah, that's.
They're actually safety glasses.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I had a cool pair of Nike glasses like those, and then I broke them, so now I'm just roll around in the safety glasses.
All right, we are at the hotel in Piacenza. Can you stop? We're at the hotel in Piacenza.
Who is it?
It's Thursday. The game is on Saturday, and we're about to go to the pool. Bruno, don't get hit by a truck.
No.
Once we got up to the hotel in Piacenza, we had a little pool day. Went to the pool to kind of recover our bodies a little bit. Friday had a couple slow practices, just helmets only.
Friday morning, walkthrough, day before the game. Went to rugby field across the street from Tomorrow Stadium.
And then Cody, Bruno, and I chilled in the hotel on Friday evening, watching the Olympics, getting ready for our game against France the following day. So game day Saturday against France, late kickoff 9 p.m. because it's like so hot down there in Italy, so they do kick off pretty late. We get some awesome Team Italy gear, which is really cool.
Polo, very nice. Got some shirts, very cool. Cargo shorts, fashion, cool bag. And for today, Nalf 2-4. Game is at 9 p.m. tonight. I'm usually asleep for 3 hours at that point, so we'll see how this goes.
Then we headed over to the stadium for a walkthrough, a game day walkthrough, to make sure we have everything settled and are totally ready for the game. And while we were on the field getting ready to do our game day walkthrough, we got news that the game was canceled. because France had 9 positive coronavirus cases on their team, and that was just the deal with the Federation, Italian Federation and the French Federation of American Football, that if you had positive COVID cases, the game would be canceled. So actually France forfeited the game, and this was one of the weirdest moments that I'd experienced in a long time, because we had automatically qualified for the European Championship, but so much work, a lot of these guys, so much work had gone into this game and getting ready to play France. And like, yeah, it's great that we're going to be in the championship now, but it's not the same winning by a forfeit. And so pretty bittersweet moment there, because everyone really wanted to play. I really wanted to play. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I imagine representing a whole country, you know, on your back with your uniform, playing football, representing the country is a cool thing. So yeah, guys, it was tough for everybody.
How do you feel, man?
I'm close to crying.
Yeah.
Really close to crying.
It's weird, man.
We try everything. We are in the best shape ever. We are the best team ever. Like, we have right now. We have to focus on the next game and prove that we are their rightful European champions.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thanks, brother.
So we kind of we're like, all right, everyone was kind of just hugging and taking pictures with our jerseys, and nobody really wanted to leave the field. So we took a bunch of pictures, and everyone just stayed on the field for a while and kind of processed this strange situation. So it was a whirlwind of a week. Really sucks that the game against France got canceled. I was really looking forward to that. Really excited to be able to play with Team Italy, on my chest. It's something I'm pretty proud of. So I was excited for that. Pretty disappointed that we didn't get to do it, but I'm looking forward to the game in October against Sweden. So guys, that is sort of the unfortunate adventure in Italy. That's going to be all for today. Thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. It's good to be back here in Germany. I'll get back on my schedule. Hopefully get some more videos coming out here soon. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a lovely day. And I will see you next time.
You like cameras? Do you use cameras?
Yeah, I opened a YouTube channel as well.
Oh, what?
Italian.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is my guy Freccia right here. He's actually the guy who outbid me for number 36. So he's a legend. He wears number 36. He actually has his own YouTube channel where he talks about American football stuff in Italian. So if you want to go give him a follow or subscription on YouTube, that'd be awesome. I'll put the link to his channel in the description. So give him a follow, especially if you speak Italian and you like American football.